President Donald Trump is floating two new ideas aimed at making it cheaper to buy a home at a time when home ownership is slipping further out of reach for many Americans.
Kylie Hill takes a closer look at how these proposals could impact affordable housing in Lexington.
In Lexington, the cost of a place to live is climbing faster than many paychecks can keep up, making both buying and renting harder for families. As President Donald Trump proposes new ways to bring costs down, local advocates say the pressure is already here. Carla Blanton with Lexington for Everyone says this isn't a new problem. It's been building for years.
In Lexington, housing prices have gone up 100% in the last 10 years. Rental prices have gone up 47% in the last 5 years. People might be it might be staggering for people to know that Lexington, as a percentage increase, we're in the top 5 in terms of how rental costs have gone up here.
Under President Trump's proposals, large investors would be barred from buying single-family homes, and the federal government would buy $200 million in mortgage bonds to try to lower interest rates. Blanton says while the impact locally is unclear, it's a step in the right direction.
We're still evaluating that proposal and seeing exactly what it might do, particularly in Lexington. A lot of big cities are having issues with having large corporations come in and buy up a lot of housing. So what that impact is in Lexington is unknown at this point, but we're certainly encouraged that it is the issue of housing affordability has been elevated to the highest level because it is such a concern here.
And the need isn't just coming, it's already here.
There are 22,000 homes that are needed in Lexington right now today. If that goes out to 2030, that number jumps to 30,000. So we're in a real crunch as far as trying to find both apartments and homes really at all income levels.
That shortage is changing who can afford to live and work in Fayette County. Blanton says more than half of the people who work here don't live here.
They commute in from other places. Studies have shown that 40% of those folks would live here if they could afford it.
With housing on the agenda this legislative session, advocates hope state leaders will take action. Kylie Hill, Fox 56 News.